Welcome to Yellow Room Recording Presents. I'm Peter Rodocker, and this is Tim Hammer.
So sometimes a guy will be playing basketball and say something like, "And that's why they call me Lightning, because I'm so quick." But you never hear about the lesser intimidating nicknames like, "And that's why they call me the Mumbler, because the brothers on the star of Mars." And that's why they call me Santa Claus, because none of my friends believe in me. Let's do about 10 more jokes and I'll get out of here. So I used to work with this girl from Chile who would pronounce my name Team, and I was like, "There's no I in Team." What? You ever have one of those days where you want to call into work sick, but you can't because you don't have a job? So, I think that's why we're all here. This is an audition to work for you, Peter. Need somebody to awkwardly stand up here for 10 minutes every morning. So I think that Burger King is more gangster than Lil Wayne because they have way more grills and a bigger chain. This is also my rap debut. I thought, since you do music, maybe you could get me into the rap game. I got the gangster fedora, so here's a joke I like to do whenever I have a show at a retirement home. Really freaks some of the people out. And I like meeting new people, so I sneak into a lot of delivery rooms. And so for Christmas, I got an MC Hammer touch lamp. I can't turn it on. I think it's been broke for the past couple decades, though. It might work at a small casino in Tacoma. Says we're all in the same. I'm actually like lower than the stage technically because there's like a little mat right there. So, and then I found out I couldn't return the dumbbells that I got for my birthday. Physically. And while I'm up here, I'd like to do some emo-motivational speaking. Emo-motivational speaking. All of you can be anything that you want to be. Must be nice. And so I may not know the pain of giving birth, but I opened a pack of broken Oreos once, and that's something you don't get 9 months to prepare for. Raisins aren't what they used to be. This joke will be just for you guys. This is how I should do comedy from now on. Yoga and comedy together. Have a yamadi. I don't know. So I recently bought a mini jukebox that only played songs by Nickelback. And then I realized it was just a paper shredder. The salesman tried telling me that, but I was like, I know what I heard. It actually shreds better than Nickelback. So. That's my exercise for this morning. Sitting down and up real quick. And so I think that one of the downsides of being a professional beatboxer would be if you were choking on food. Because people might just think that you're beatboxing really good. Like if there was some famous beatboxer out eating at a restaurant and some fan comes up to him and he's like, "Hey man, beatbox for me." And it freaks the beatboxer guy out and he's just like, "What? Help me. Green bean in my throat. Help me. Green bean." Or it'd be really crazy if what he was choking on was a beat. But not just any beat, a fresh beat. Fresh. Do you have turntables here? That would have gotten 2 more laughs if I had my, maybe this thing. So. And so I'm about to be celebrating my 10-year anniversary of looking 12 years old. It's going to be a big boy day. And I wonder if sometimes at the Mountain Dew factory, like if they run out of ingredients, they're just like, well, we've got to make do with what we've got. You might not like it, but you'll remember it. And so my grandpa just had his 95th birthday this past week, and we spanked him the whole 95 times, even though he didn't survive the first 30. So my grandpa's going to come back to life for this next joke, since he's actually still alive. So my grandpa recently bought a walk-in bathtub, and when you turn the water on, it goes, "Wow, the water is nice." Get ready for a hot bath. That's the best impression that I have. That's my impression of my friend doing an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger doing an impression of Bill Cosby. And so an elderly guy came into my work a while back and asked, "What's the senior discount?" And I said, "You're so old, dinosaurs didn't think you existed. Senior discount, 1." And sometimes people say insults like, "Hey, the 1970s called. They want their shirt back." I wonder if back in the 1800s people were like, "Hey, the 1750s sent a carrier pigeon. And now we've all been infected with cryptococcal meningitis." And so this actually happened a few months ago. I was waiting for a bus, and this guy drives by and yells, "White man!" And I was thinking, wow, no one has ever called me a man before. Best night of my life. That was the night I became a man. So an older woman told me that I need to get more meat on my bones. And I told her that I don't want to attract any cougars. And then I played dead. And some people threaten they've got a gun and know how to use it. But I'd be a lot more scared if some guy was waving a gun around going, "I don't know how to use this thing." Way more scared. Okay, thank you guys.